betting is rigged and no one can...
No, nothing of the sort. Has a Snezhnyan merchant named Crossel enlisted your ore processing service?
A Snezhnyan merchant named Crossel, you say? I do remember that. He brought me a piece of ore, claiming that it was Smaragdus Jadeite. That was the first time I'd ever encountered it, so I had no way of telling if it was really Smaragdus Jadeite or not. But if a customer insists, far be it from me to contradict them. He was quite generous with his money, too, so I didn't give it too much thought. I processed the ore as per his request.
Do you have any leftover debris from your work on it?
Why, yes. It was my first time encountering this ore.
Thank you, sir. We'll take a look at...
Try your luck betting on Jade?
Yes. It's not particularly rare, nor is it I've heard it said that Smaragdus nephrite is in fact the outer layer of Smaragdus Jadeite, though no one's ever proven it.
A thin layer of separation, huh?
If you must see for yourself, try examining these shavings for traces of elemental energy. Smaragdus nephrite is an entirely
Is that so? So, did you find anything? So they really are
There's nothing special to it. It just so happens that I've come across a great... These two stones actually look very similar. There may be only a subtle difference for the and, I'm sure, a significant difference in the
All right, let's focus up. We're going...
But never mind, Shirto. Why would Mr. Crossel...
Unusual actions have unusual reasons behind them. Let's take some...
Miss Yanfei?
If you could just confirm from...
Yes.
Then I have no further questions. But could I...
Of course.
Oh, I have my reasons. This document shall serve as signed proof that these stone shavings originated from the, ore that Mr. Crossel brought to your store. Please read it carefully.
Yes, I see. Forgive me for asking a...
I wouldn't say there's been an incident, just a minor issue. Thank you, sir. I'll take these with me.
With this hard evidence to back us up, Crossel won't dare try to deny what he did.
On the contrary, this is far from sufficient to build a case. We need to find something a little more compelling. If you want to make jewelry, you need a professional jewelsmith. Let me think. Jewelry. Nope. Aha! Got it! Singsi. She often helps people to find a jewelsmith. Let's go pay her a visit.
Well, that was quick. How come you know so many people?
Because lots of people come to me for legal advice every day. As you know, Liyue Harbor is the city of contracts. And contracts, well, I should say laws, are very important to us. But the amendments made by the Tianquan to our laws are unnecessarily complicated. How can I put this? It just seems like they're hard to understand and impossible to finish. As such, legal advisors like myself provide quite the popular service indeed.
So you help them make sense of the law. But didn't you say that it's hard to understand and impossible to finish?
Yes, well, that's no obstacle because I've memorized all the legal codices.
You memorized them?
You sound surprised. Knowing the law inside out is a legal advisor's bread and butter, you know? Oh, this has enough.
Again with that...
Well, that's that then. Let's go look for Singsi.
Miss Yenfei.
Have no further trouble from then on? Has a merchant...
Crosel, the design of the hair... This order was on hold for a very long time.
Doesn't seem like there's...
Miss Sinksy, I'd like for you to confirm for me once more.
Mr. Crosel, I also kept a copy for my own records. The inlaid gemstone is recorded.
Thank you, Sinksy.
Sure.
I believe we have almost...
The snake around his neck? What do you want to speak to him for?
Because only he can provide an authoritative statement confirming that Smaragd... Once we have this final piece of evidence in our hands...
This is a peaceful neighborhood.
My, to what do I owe the pleasure? And if it isn't Miss Yenfei as well. Now that's an even rarer honor.
No. I'm here this time to ask if you're familiar...
Smaragdus jadeite? Why, yes, there is some information about it included in the 6th. The 7 Mountain Treatises states that this substance springs forth from... It is abundant in elemental energy, so if someone without a vision is in contact with it... Anyway, I suppose that you're about to ask me to write an
That is indeed the case.
No trouble at all. But after I gave him my reply, I wonder, Miss Yenfei, if your pressing business might be...
You needn't
You're too kind.
That Baiju guy is as...
Take care now, everyone.
Is it just Paimon, or does it feel like he was fishing for something back there?
Dr. Baiju's always been like that. Well, we have the evidence we need. Let's go find Mr. Crossell.
Miss Yenfei?
Yes, my investigation is...
Wonderful.
Of course. Mr. Crossell.
Sure. Wait, what? Me pay her?
Not at all. According to my investigations... Now, the contract states very clear...
Material evidence? What material? I spent a huge sum to obtain that...
Indeed. Only a testimony. This is a processing record from...
Seriously? In any case, Smaragd...
That's an unsubstantiated...
Well, your claim that my ore is fake is just as unsubstantial.
Ugh. Looks like our first piece of evidence didn't convince...
Hard evidence. Something legally binding. We have just the thing. Show him, Traveler. Oh, come on. I meant the backup copy of the document from the Ministry of Civil Affairs. The one we got from Sinksy of Mingsing Jewelry.
This document proves that my hairpins are the real deal, doesn't...
Our second piece of evidence...
You know, you could...
Of course I'm right. All the evidence shown...
Well, hang on a moment now, because I do recall one final piece of evidence that we haven't revealed yet. Traveler, would you do the honors? This shall serve as decisive proof of our case.
What's this?
Smaragdus jadeite springs forth from stone marrow within the mountain. Sustained contact with Smaragdus jadeite over a prolonged period will... Mr. Crossell, were you aware of these peculiar properties of Smaragdus jadeite?
I had no idea.
No idea, you say? I'd guessed as much. I'm afraid that this falls outside the scope of my work, but with it. However, I'm sure that the ministry will be relatively. Don't worry, Mr. Crossell. I will make sure that all the evidence presented here. I trust that you'll give them your full cooperation in their investigation.
What? Wait!
Oh, so you knew? Oh, dear, Mr. Crossell. But if you knew of Smaragdus Jadeite.
Huh? No, The hairpins aren't actually
inlaid with genuine Smaragdus Jadeite? Is that what you... You do understand, Mr. Crossell, that this means that you... Mr. Crossell, your answer, please. My client and I are waiting.
Yep, he's seriously intimidating right.
I admit it. I confess. But I'm a victim in all of this, too. I invested a great deal of time and money into acquiring that small amount of Smaragdus Jadeite, in the hopes of turning it into a piece of jewelry that would fetch. But after receiving it and carrying it around for a few days, I started to feel extreme discomfort. I couldn't sleep a wink or eat a single bite. I was in a constant state of agitation, too. I went to Boo Boo Pharmacy to get myself checked out. That's why I had another pair. I kept the real Smaragd. I was worried that someone would see.
Exactly!
If word got.
All right, let's cut the appeals phase right there. I failed to see what bearing any of this has on your transaction with my client. According to the contract.
10 times.
Crossell looks like he could faint any second.
As for me, according to my contract.
20%?
Even if the However, Mr.
What? But...
Miss Yunfei, I'll turn the Smaragdus Jadeite over to you. I trust that it will suffice as remuneration?
Well, that's not quite how...
Thanks so much for your help this time, Miss Yunfei.
Oh, come on. No need to stand on ceremony.
Well, yes.
Well then, that's good. Mr. Crossell, it seems that my client has no further claims against you.
Is that so? That's good. That's good.
Actually, Mr. Crossell, I'd like to talk business for a second, if I may. I could see from the hair if we could join...
Well, that's that. And we've got the Smaragdus Jadeite that Granny wants too. All's well that ends well, eh?
Exactly. Usually when someone
The right solution depends on the objective of my client, Mr. Chow, was an Adeptus. Liyue Harbor is now a city ruled by humans. The title of Adeptus means precious little to me compared to my... In any case, don't you think that the Liyue Harbor of today needs legal consultancy far more than it needs Adeptal...
Paimon can think of someone who would definitely disagree with your reasoning.
Well, since we got what we came for, it's time to pay Granny a visit. I bet she's been on tenterhooks.
You've returned. How did it go? Were you able to find the Smaragdus Jadeite? Good. Then we have all...
Well, if we're all set, Granny, I'll get going now. Got a ton of clients waiting for me back at the office.
Oh, you. All right, then.
I'm off then. Bye! Oh, yes, Traveler. Make sure you don't... I've been looking into the laws of other nations.
Come now, child. Are you leaving or are you not?
I'm leaving! I'm leaving!
That child. Goodness knows. Yanfei, Liyue, all right then.
Oh, Paimon's so excited! How is it made?
There, hold it firmly. If you were to drop it, take these blueprints with you as well. You'll need them if you...
Wait a minute,
Oh, you needn't worry about that. I've already arranged for a certain little helper to...
This is a peaceful neighborhood.
Wow! This teapot seems even big, huh? But there's just a whole load of nothing around it. Paimon can't do that! Still, why is it so empty here apart from... Well, it's a huge finch! Excuse me, I am not a finch. I am a teapot spirit, and you may... hang on a moment. What am I... Oh, call me. I suppose you may call me Tubby. So you're the little helper Madam Ping mentioned? Madam Ping? Oh, you must mean Ping. Yes, she did summon me here. She told me much about you. You may leave all matters regarding the upkeep of this realm to me. Your journey may be far from over, but at least this way you will not want for a comfortable place to sleep each night. Though it is the Adepti who create realms such as this, they generally do not have the time of day to attend to the banal matter of their maintenance. Thus, we teapot spirits were created to help guard their realms and manage their affairs. You may consider me a butler, if you will. Now, allow me to explain this realm to you. Have you any blueprints on you? Specifically, blueprints with beautiful rooms, chairs, and the like. As long as you have a blueprint, you can refashion this realm however you please. Blueprints? Oh, that's right! Granny... Yes, these are the blueprints I'm talking about. Go on, open them up. Just commit the image of the objects to memory and prepare the necessary materials. Then simply release the thought from your...
Wow! Is that all it takes? Then we could build a whole city inside, couldn't we?
I doubt it. A golden-eyed adeptus explained this to me at some point in the past. He said that even though subspace creation is a product of Adeptal, this world is
A golden-eyed adeptus? Paimon wonders who could that be?
I hardly remember myself. What's more, I have never seen that adeptus again since. Well, let's not dwell on that. Have a look around. Best you get accustomed to this realm. If there's anything you would... Maybe you're not... If you ever...
Oh, when did you arrive? I was completely lost in thought. Aw, you're concerned for... You really know how to make me feel... Oh, don't you worry. I love it here. Not at all. I think what makes this place so special is if I were to start nitpicking, it would... I certainly wouldn't want that to happen.
Maybe you... If you ever... Maybe you... If you ever have it... Maybe you... If you ever have it... Maybe you're not... If you ever have... Maybe you're not used to the If you ever have... Maybe... If you ever have any questions about the realm within, you may ask me.
ready! Everything's ready! Let's go! Everything's ready! Everything's... Everything's ready! Let's go!
Oh, so sorry.
Yeah!
Teamwork is dreamwork!
Windblade! Prepare to be blown away!
Freeze!
Come a little. My. Try not to enjoy this.
This moment will be frozen in time. Cool.
Heap. You're in for a little.
Another test subject. Fry! Fry! That tingle?
Come a little closer.
What's the dodge?
Fry! Fry!
Everybody stand back! Why do they never miss?
Fry!
Windblade!
Fry!
Let's light it up!
My.
Come again.
Prepare to be blown away!
Fry! Another test that got terrible. Suffocate.
Let's spark them. Freeze.
Freeze.
Don't get frostbite.
Another test.
You're in for a little.
I'm going in! Be gone!
Have a little taste. Another test subject. That tingle? That tingle?
Cool it.
Try. Try. Tingle. Replace my subject.
Let's light it up!
Freeze. Don't push your luck. This moment will be frozen in...
Come a little closer. You've been a naughty boy. I knew I should have stayed home.
Stand back!
Cool it.
Be gone! Windblade!
Dodge this.
Get out of here! Ow!
Invention.
Surrender and I'll be gentle.
Oh, so sorry.
Steady as stone.
Freeze.
You're in for a little shock.
Cool it.
Windblade!
Freeze.
Be gone!
Blitz. try not to enjoy this much.
Don't get frostbite.
Windblade!
Cool it.
Prepare to be blown away!
Freeze.
Come a little closer. You've been a naughty boy.
Windblade! Windblade! Everything's ready. Let's go! Everything's ready. Let's go!
Off we go! Out of the way! That's gonna hurt in the morning! Teamwork is dreamwork!
You're in for a little shock.
Windblade! Prepare to be blown away!
Let's light it up! Off we go! Why do they never miss? Shoot! Benny's at adventure time. Off we go. Adventure time! Off we go! Adventure time! Off we go! Adventure time! Off we go! Off we go! adventure time!
Victory is almost ours! Wow, Paimon's stomach is rumbling already! Steady now! It's the final stretch! Ooh, look at that! Quick, let's go show it off! Victory is almost ours! Whoa! Nice catch!
Adventure time! Off we go! Adventure time! Good things come to those who don't wait around. That's what they say anyway. Knowing my luck, the opposite is probably...
Add Ash. Thank you for completing today.
Off we go!